Good morning, Hartsville Pike family and friends. I want to share with you something that I share sometimes at funerals entitled Birth to a New Life. An unborn child was enjoying life in her mother's womb. And one day God spoke to the child and said, "You will have to leave here." The child said to God, "Why would I want to leave here? I'm safe and warm, and I hear my mother's heartbeat. Nothing could be better than this." So God said, "If you do not leave here, you'll never see the blue in your mother's eyes, or feel the wind on your face, or know the pleasure of the smell of freshly baked bread, or experience the beauty of a sunset or roses." The child replied, "What is blue? What is wind? What is bread or a sunset? I don't understand what you're talking about, and I don't want to leave here." So God said, "But you can't stay here. You'll have to leave no matter how much you wish to stay." So the child said, "Will it hurt?" And because God is honest, he replied, "Yes, possibly more than you've ever hurt in your entire existence." And the child said, "Then I won't go." So God said, "But you'll have to. That's just the way it is. Trust me." And the day came for the child to be born, and the child felt unbelievable pain and pressure, and the child said to God, "The pain is too great. I thought you loved me. How could you let me suffer like this?" And God said, "Trust me. Hold on to me." A few moments later, the child was born into a whole new world. She saw the blue in her mother's eyes and experienced smells and feelings that she had never imagined. So she said, "God, why didn't you tell me it would be this wonderful?" And God replied, "I tried. You just couldn't understand." There comes a day when God says, "You'll have to leave this place." And she says, "Why?" "I love my family and my friends. I love the distant mountain peaks, the rolling sea, and the wind in my face. I don't want to leave." So God says, "But you have to. That's just the way it is." So she asked, "Will it hurt?" And because he is honest, God says, "Yes, possibly more than you've ever experienced. But hold on, and all will be well." And the day comes, and the pain is intense. And she says, "The pain is too great. I thought you loved me. How could you let me suffer like this?" And God says, "Trust me. Hold on to me." And a few moments later, she is born into a whole new world. A world full of beauty and love without tears or pain or death. So she says, "God, why didn't you tell me it would be this wonderful?" And God replies, "I tried. You just couldn't understand." John says, "I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away. Also there was no more sea. And then I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And God himself will be with them and be their God. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying. There will be no more pain, for the former things have passed away." Remember, God loves you, and because he does, make it a wonderful day.